Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Yesterday had kind of a mixed trade in the marketplace. I think that beans were up, maybe corn a little bit, meal. We saw the stock market up, crude up, copper up, bonds down. There was massive call buying in the Chinese stock market, and some people thought that maybe there was talk that there would be a deal soon between the U.S. and China. No news overnight on that, so markets are just a little softer as we go into the export sales. We expect sales for wheat and beans to be on the low side, while corn could be on the high side, as corn is the cheapest feed grain in the world right now. It was interesting yesterday that beans might also have been supported by rumors that Argentina came in and bought 4 to 5 cargoes of U.S. beans, and then turned around and sold 3 to 4 cargoes to China out of Argentina. Given the spread between prices, that was probably a good trade, and so we'll see if any more of that comes. The restriction is just how much Argentina can unload and load and things like that, and all the logistics part of it. There's also talk that Brazil will probably import U.S. soybeans as their supply runs down, and right now there's not a lot of offers out of Brazil for soybean exports. The other news, we're going to be seeing some rains across the Midwest in the next few days, colder over the weekend, rains next week. The 11 to 16 day continues to talk about normal temps and normal rains. So we'll see if that slows harvest down and what that does to the basis and what that does to prices. A lot of talk that some people are looking for a bottom in corn and wheat right now, but still the funds continue to be a little long in the wheat, but short a big amount of corn, and we'll just see kind of how long they want to keep those positions and what kind of news would rally wheat further from this little bounce that we saw the last couple of days. There was a wire story. Reuters took a survey of analysts, and they said that the economy will continue to expand here in the United States in the coming quarters, but could slow to 2% by the end of 2019 because of the trade war. And so we have to kind of watch and see what impact that might have on the financial markets. There was a story that because of the record crops this year, farmers may be having trouble finding storage, and that could cause some weakness in the basis. We also noted that the American Soybean Association is lobbying pretty hard in Washington to try to get Washington to stop the trade war between the United States and China. So all in all, beans kind of still on the defensive for the most part because of the trade war. Corn trying to find a bottom as harvest progresses across the U.S. of a record crop. And the wheat market continues to need to see some kind of evidence that U.S. wheat exports are going to increase because of the lower global supply of wheat. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.